Welcome back on this Mardi Gras day. It's 12:25. Weather impact alert today. We actually have some new information for you. A tornado watch has just been issued for the entire region, all of southeast Louisiana and South Mississippi, under a tornado watch until 7 o'clock this evening, because as those storms push in throughout the midday, throughout the late afternoon and early evening hours, say after 3 p.m. until about 7 tonight, those storms can be strong to severe and have the capacity to rotate. So we could see an isolated tornado, maybe an isolated stronger tornado later today as we get into the later afternoon, early evening time frame. So weather impact alert for the strong to severe storms in the next few hours. Plus the winds have been picking up out ahead of this storm system. So we'll see strong wind gusts in excess of 50 miles per hour even before the storms get here throughout the next few hours into tonight. So make sure you have a way to get weather warnings in case a warning is issued. And you know, we're having fun, we're celebrating and partying, but make sure you download our WWL app. Make sure you have your notifications turned on in case, you know, a warning comes up and you're out and about. You want to be sure to get that information when it comes in. So we do have a tornado watch for the entire area until 7 o'clock this evening as we await this line of storms that will be with us over the next few hours. That's out ahead of a cold front. And you can see this line of storms has a history of producing severe weather, severe thunderstorm warnings along the line across northern and central Louisiana, some tornado warnings just north of Alexandria. So all of this still is off to our west, but in the next few hours, storms will be impacting us. Right now, we're starting to see a few showers west of I-55, some showers towards Gonzales and Baton Rouge, heavier stuff along I-49 and towards Lafayette and Alexandria. But as we get past 3 o'clock, the storms move our way. Current look at those wind speeds. They are high. They are impressive. We have gusts above 50 miles per hour at the airport in Kenner, at the lakefront. Elsewhere, we're seeing gusts above 40, above 30 miles per hour. Those winds are coming mostly from the southeast and south, and that'll be the trend into the afternoon and evening. High wind warning stays with us until 9 o'clock tonight because this is a potent storm system that is impacting the country. And as the front pushes in before it gets here, we've got these very strong gusts that can push above 50 miles per hour. That's why we have that high wind warning until later tonight. Temperatures have warmed into the 70s, and as we warm up and we know that it's getting muggy and humid, that kind of provides the fuel for the storms that are on the way as we get into later this afternoon. Expect the upper 70s, warm and humid, windy weather through the afternoon. Storms approach around 3 p.m., continue until about 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, and after we get past 8 p.m., things really start to quiet down and cool down into the 60s later this evening, and then the 50s tomorrow morning. So cooler and nicer for Ash Wednesday. But here's a look at those wind gusts again. Southeast southerly winds through the rest of today, gusting above 50 miles per hour in a few spots, commonly seeing gusts 30, 40 miles per hour out ahead of this front. Now, as the front pushes in, again, we're watching for the risk for tornadoes, and we're watching for the risk for damaging wind gusts within the line of storms that moves in later today. That's when wind gusts could maybe even exceed 60 miles per hour and get close to 70 miles per hour if we get those severe storms coming our way, which the ingredients are there. It's not always a guarantee that, you know, you see it happening, but, you know, the ingredients are certainly coming into play, and we'll have to plan for this as we celebrate our Mardi Gras day. Make sure you're keeping weather aware throughout the afternoon.